Good morning. Welcome to the vlog. Today is the day I'm gonna be fully vaccinated. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna vlog a little bit this morning. I'm gonna go try and get the dude's heart rate on the Doppler so you can check that out because it's been a little while since I did that. And I think since my last vaccine. My appointment originally wasn't supposed to be until September 13th, but thank goodness Ontario moved it up and now I'm getting it in July. It's gonna be so good to not have to worry about that in the fall when I'm like way more pregnant. I'm gonna go do the Doppler thing and then get dressed and stuff and we'll get on with the morning. I have to bring car. I love having a toddler. I have to bring him to my parents. He's staying there with one of them and then the other parent is going to drive me to the appointment because my arm hurts so bad trying to drive home. Like my arm hurt right away last time and I don't want to take the chance that it hurts right away again, possibly even more. So I'm not doing the driving today. Let's go do this. So I really don't know how today is gonna go, but fingers crossed that if it gets bad, it waits until tomorrow. I have 3 days off, so luckily today is the beginning of those 3 days. But I also have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so we're gonna see how that goes. But I think I'm gonna try to take the child out into the yard while I'm still feeling a-okay. I made sure to do my groceries yesterday after work, so I don't have to worry about making my arm worse or feeling exhausted and trying to trudge through Walmart. I think I've covered pretty much everything. Bop bop. Ah. Cool. I'm back. It's done. I'm totally done. I am fully vaccinated. It's not even hot or sore or swollen like it was last time. It barely feels like anything, which I'm sure will not be the case in a matter of hours. I'm gonna have to go take a nap. Long morning for the child, so he's exhausted. I just put him in his crib and he is reasonably close to falling asleep. I take the dog out for a pee and then go lay down and hopefully I'll feel okay when I wake up. I don't know. I do have my thermometer out to monitor my temperature just in case I get a fever tonight, which I wouldn't worry about normally, but because I'm pregnant, if I start to get a little high in temperature, then I'm definitely gonna want to take a Tylenol. I will, I'll check in a little later in the day, and we'll see if the big test is gonna be how I feel tomorrow. Okay, so it's like 1 o'clock, 1:30, no, it's 2 o'clock. I can tell time. So it's been a couple hours, 3 to be exact, since I got my COVID shot, and I had this insane burst of energy, so I didn't end up going for a nap, but I'm gonna lay down now for as long as I can before the child wakes up. Because I got like a mad dizzy spell, but that's also probably more to do with the fact that it is 30 degrees today and it was past lunchtime, so I just ate a couple butter tarts and a glass of milk and some water, and now I'm gonna lay the fuck down until I feel better. So I didn't get to nap, and I made the horrid mistake of thinking I was okay enough to go to the drugstore, but to be fair, I really needed to get Tylenol. My arm is killing me. I can confirm I feel like a bag of shit today. Good morning. It's Wednesday now. I had my shot on Monday. This shot kicked my ass, guys. Like, kicked it. It was brutal. Monday night, just before dinner, I started to get really exhausted, so I ended up going to bed early. And then I woke up a couple hours later and definitely had a fever. Had Tylenol and my thermometer in the bathroom. By like 10 p.m. I was up to 101. So I took 2 extra strength Tylenols. Helped a lot. My fever broke by like midnight-ish, so pretty much by the time the Tylenol fully kicked in, so that was okay. However, I kept going back and forth between hot flashes and being like fucking freezing. So there was a couple times where I was pouring sweat and also shivering at the same time. So bad. And my whole body hurt, like my skin hurt every time I'd go to crawl back into bed. Just putting the blankets on myself was misery, or even feeling the cold air of the air conditioner. Like, it was bad. I did not sleep well. Monday night was very, very rough. So then we get to yesterday. My boyfriend stayed home because one, I had a prenatal in the morning and had to drag my ass to that, so he drove me, and he pretty much spent the whole day with Roars because I was incapable of parenting. I could not get out of bed. It was so bad. I felt so awful all day yesterday that I didn't even notice how bad my arm hurt. I tried not to take too much Tylenol, but I ended up taking one extra strength Tylenol roughly every 6 hours. Like, I tried to put it off as long as possible, but I would not have been able to nap or get through any of the day whatsoever. I could barely eat. I had, over the course of the whole day, a hash brown, an apple, and like a couple pieces of a baguette that I made. Once I spent the whole day sleeping, barely eating, and popping Tylenol, I did finally start to kind of feel back to normal around, I want to say like 9 p.m. It was after kid's bedtime, so he was in bed, and I sat down on the couch, and I thought it was the Tylenol, and I thought to myself, wow, this Tylenol is like working way better than before. It dawned on me that I was probably just starting to feel better. So as much as it felt like my arm was gonna fall off, that was a way better feeling. Like, it was like relief, just immense relief. The only thing that still sucks right now is I have a swollen gland right here. I don't know, you probably can't see that, but it's massive, and that kicked up like almost right away, like as soon as I got home from getting the shot on Monday, and that hasn't gone away. And this one hurts more than, yeah, there it is right there. This one hurts more than like when my neck was swollen earlier, because my collarbone is like right here, so when I move my head or my arm, it touches the collarbone and it just hurts so bad. I woke up at like 5:30 this morning and just felt wide awake. My arm is about 50% less sore than yesterday, and I don't have any more body aches, no more headache, nothing. I did take a Tylenol when I got up this morning, just because my boyfriend had to go back to work today, and I wanted to make sure I could get up with the child. So I did take a Tylenol, so that's probably contributing to how well I'm feeling right now, but it does seem like the worst of it is over. Okay, let's finish up this update. Now Thursday, pardon my hair. I had my shot on Monday. Yesterday I was just horribly exhausted. This gland's still swollen in my neck, but it doesn't hurt as bad. It just hasn't gone down in size yet. And my arm still hurts to the touch, but I have like full range of motion again, and it's not excruciating when I lift things like my child. That was absolutely a painful, unfortunate adventure, but worth it. 100% worth it, because now I'm fully vaccinated. I don't even know if I mentioned this at the beginning, but I did get Moderna again, so I got 2 of the same vaccine. Yeah, this whole week has been a blur. So that's it. That's all. That was my experience with the second dose of Moderna. I am fully vaccinated. Holy fuck. It's about fucking time. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to leave all of your sheep comments down below if you have any, like last time. That was great. Thanks for that. And we'll see you in the next one.